Okay then guys, we're inside of the first Descendant and we've got a load of things coming from Nexon themselves. They finally addressed the distribution, creation and unauthorized programs that are now strictly prohibited, and we've also got a load of talk about the AFK that they finally started talking about. How this is going to run through, we'll have to wait and see, and we've got some more news on the Twitch drops. So we're going to dive on into that one, as well as a take by Asmongold. I definitely didn't expect to hear from him, but this is a really good one. And we've got some stuff coming from the Reddit that you guys may not be happy with. With that being said though, let's dive into the video. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, we're doing a giveaway here on the channel for 1060 caliber, as we know that getting skins right now is a little bit steep, so we thought we'd help out where we can. If you want to get involved with that, all you have to do is head down into the comment section and show your love for Bunny with a pink love heart. Really simple. Pink love heart in the comment section. It'll enter you in. We'll announce it via the Discord giveaway announcement sector, which I know the last one was a little bit late on announcing, but it is now over there on the Discord, so make sure you go and check it out and see if it is you who won via the link in the description. Nonetheless, let's dive on into what's happening today, because we've got loads to go over. Starting off, they posted up a couple of tweets this morning, of which have been really bloody interesting. The first one is about the respectful gaming community that they want to create. States right here, lately there have been an increasing reports of inappropriate behavior in our game. While the dev team is working on measures, we want to remind Descendants of the following guidelines. The use, distribution and creation of unauthorized programs is strictly prohibited. Do not go AFK during co-op play. If you need to step away, please do so in Albion only, and please refrain from AFK farming during missions. We've always striving to create a fun and pleasant gaming environment for Descendants. Please keep in mind these rules and help us build a greater community together. Now, we are going to have a bit of a skeptical movement. For those people who are living people, such as mums, dads, people who do things throughout the day, so on and so forth, being able to state that it is a outright rule that you can only go AFK in Albion is a little bit crazy. I think that these AFK farmers have knackered that one out. Hopefully this doesn't mean that we're going to get banned for simple AFK movements, because people have lives, man. If you go a little bit AFK during a co-op playstyle, I'm really not too bothered about that. We're all guilty for it at one time or another. When it comes to AFK farmers, dude, I've got no sympathy. Like, ban those mother truckers down into the ground. It ain't okay and it ain't cool. But they haven't said what they're actually doing about that. So right now, I'm presuming that there is limitations as far as bans or time away from game, with like not a permanent ban but like a timeout per se. So we'll have to see exactly how they take that one, but I think they should just have an AFK timer put in place. Like, why are we messing around with that? Just put an AFK timer in play and then people don't have to worry about it, but we'll have to see. The one thing I don't want to see though is the vote to kick. I do not want to see the vote to kick. That ruins so many gaming experiences. It is mental. People just end up doing it at the end of very long encounters. We've seen it in Helldivers, we've seen it in Outriders, we've seen it in so many other games in the past, and if they do it here, you're going to be doing full colossal runs, and after you've just about defeated the Colossi, people are going to kick you. It's going to happen every time. It's just so frustrating, it's unbelievable. So we don't want to see the vote to kick. Anywho, moving forward from that, Twitch drops. There is now apparently a massive fix on it. So Twitch dropped rewards delay issue has now been resolved. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Apparently, Twitch drops event details have obviously been put forward, and we've now got those till the end of the month. But if you guys haven't got your hands on them and you want to, we're live right now on Twitch. If you want to go and check that out, links in the description. But anywho, by the by, apparently they've now fixed that. I'm going to test out a few things myself, mainly because there is an issue with the linking as well. Apparently, if you go to Albion and link your account whilst in Albion, you should be okay. If you try and link your account from any other screen, apparently the issue that you have is it resets your title screen and then resets your whole game, and that's been a bit of a nightmare to say the least. The only way you can rectify that one is by unlinking your account again, which means that you just lose out on the rewards for no apparent reason at all. Anywho, that one being said, hopefully that's fixed. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have got that. This is a take from Asmongold that I did not expect to see here or even put forward, but this guy has a really good standard point that I actually quite agree with.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the first Descendants microtransactions at all. And I think that in terms of on an ethical scale, it is actually quite good. There is never a point where you spend money and you don't know what you're getting. There are never things that are taken away from you. The game is made for free, and most of the things that you can get in the store are available in-game for time spent instead.
I think he genuinely does have a solid point, and naturally, being Asmongold, he's about the only person on the internet who will get away with saying it. I pretty much assure you, even the comment section of this video right now, for those of you who got this far, will state a few hate comments towards this as well. But I completely agree. I think that the way that it works is, if you are willing to put money into the game, you know what you're getting out of it. There's no PvP aspect, there's no time limitations, there's no gambling via loot boxes. You know exactly what you're purchasing and how much you're purchasing that for. If you're happy to go ahead and purchase that, then be my guest. I think that that is something that we see quite a lot. Don't get me twisted, the battle pass is a bit questionable, not a massive fan of it, but they just need to update that and make it a little bit new. But as far as the actual microtransaction store, I'm fully for it. I've made a few purchases myself. There are a few things that I don't want to have to grind for, so obviously characters beyond the initial 3, I want to try and obviously obtain those via farming. But if I chose Vesa, do I really want to farm for Ajax when he's still accessible right at the beginning? Not particularly. I don't mind spending the 300 on him. It's just a bit of a thing that I personally do not mind at all. When it comes to skins, if you're happy to purchase it, then go and purchase it. I really don't understand why everybody's getting in everybody's business with regards to what it is that's happening with the microtransactions. I don't think they've done a terrible job of it, and that's just my personal opinion. It is a little bit pricey, but if you're going to pay for it, you're going to pay for it. Though, some Reddit posts that you guys need to see. One thing that is rattling my cage right now is this bit right here. So obviously, while we're talking about microtransactions, paints are cosmetic items that you guys have as a consumable option, meaning once you purchase one and use one, it's gone. That's it, it's gone. Yada, bye, see you later, not working. After that point, you only have it on that piece. Happy days. But that's only going to be a valid thing that we can purchase and is usable via real life money if they can actually make the colors scale correctly. So obviously this right here was a photo that was posted up on Reddit by Footeraka, and this guy posted up about the fact that his model scale in the main options menu is nothing like what it is in game, and I actually don't think it can get any further away from the actual coloring that you can see in the main menu to begin with. And he goes on to state, it's my second time actually trying to paint you, bunny, but as soon as I go into the actual zones stages after saving the new set, it seems like a completely different color because the shades lighting messes it up. This is supposed to be a shiny red, left in inventory customization preview color, right is the actual in game, almost light pink. At this rate, it's almost not worth painting at all. Is it because the shiny set messes up with the lighting? Now, there is a lot of comments on there. People are stating that it depends on the resolution you have it at, which should not be happening at all. Other people are just saying that it is broken left, right, and center. Let me know what your guys' experiences are in the comment section below, but I absolutely hate the painting system. Not only do we have to pay for single usages, but on top of that, it just doesn't come out the way it's meant to come out. You look 10 times better in your inventory menu. That's all I'm going to say. And we also have this right here. So this one made a surface to the Reddit earlier on today, stating of all of the systems they took from other games, how was this not copied? And it states, for those that don't know, it would be like all players that participated in a Colossi would open their Asmorpheus at the same time, and you can choose one among the 4 rewards that were opened. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of comments on it, but somebody stated right here that they've been saying this for days now. If you're going to put something in the game that takes up 30 minutes to even get a chance at having a chance at getting something with a 3% to 6% drop rate, you need to have some way of buffing that up. I know shape stabilizers exist, but they're less reliable than using Blair in hard mode. I think this would work really, really well, and considering Warframe was such a big key pointer in the game as far as like inspiration, I was expecting something like this. So you're definitely not wrong. The percentages and the bonuses are definitely something that you need to experience inside of this game. We need to see something to that degree, because I know I'm okay with the percentages. I don't mind grinding out for it. I'm used to it by now. I've done enough looter shooters on the channel to know how it works, but I know a lot of people don't want to have to grind out that amount of time. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we're going to finalize with this useless mother trucker right here. Please let me know if you know what he's used for. I feel like he's just an early game vendor, but other than that, there's no real use for him at all. The fact that he's got things to purchase for like 1,000 gold, most of us are in the millions, tens of millions in gold by now. This guy, I think, was just an early game vendor that we didn't use, but yeah. He's the little brother of apparently some bigwig at Albion. They just let him sell weapons to let him participate, like giving a disconnected controller to a younger sibling. Hilarious. Anyway, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, come and join the Twitch stream. It's down in the description. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the clouds.